petty things that people did after breakups. My ex left a bunch of stuff at our shared apartment after we broke up. One day, my friend brought over her new puppy for me to meet, and the puppy started peeing inside. Instead of rushing her outside to finish, we picked her up and let her pee all over his box of clothes. That would smell so freaking bad. Ugh. No. I picked a day that I knew it was gonna snow and left all her belongings on the lawn. I also made sure it was the day she'd be working, so her stuff would be out there for a while. Lots of soggy books, clothes, and gluten-free snacks outside that day. Why is this like describing my life? This didn't happen to me, but just, I live in Canada, the snow, I'm gluten-free, like any man could do this to me if he wanted to. I used his credit card to buy like 20 huge canisters of shaving cream and then filled every pillow and cushion in his house with it until they looked the same as before. So like he would go to lay on a pillow or sit on a cushion and it was shaving cream? Where do you get these ideas from? I unscrewed and removed some of the pipes under the kitchen and bathroom sinks and took his shower head too, no regrets. So he's just gonna live without water? My ex was a huge football fan and couldn't afford cable, so when I moved in with him, I got cable under my name. He cheated on me, so I moved out and took the cable and internet with me while he was at work. Rightfully so. Did I mention that I made sure to do it on the day of a huge game he was looking forward to? Don't mess with me. Okay, see, I'm on board with you here on this one. I'm on board. He cheated. It's in your name. You're literally not even doing anything wrong. Like, girl, you could have done so much worse. Before the breakup, my then boyfriend and I moved into my new apartment. After he broke up with me, instead of telling him to move out of my apartment, I changed his custom home navigation on the GPS in his car to a random lot. Whenever he drove home, he would end up somewhere else. That'd be really annoying. But like, what an adventure at the same time. You get to go somewhere new every day. Surely you know how to get home. I went on my ex's Facebook and uploaded all the proof of his cheating to his wall and sent a massive group message to everyone we knew. There was very compromising stuff on there. Oh, God. God, I wish I could be that savage. Oof. Oh, I wish I could be that savage. I like to think that I have that in me. I really do. But I don't know. I feel like I might be more talk in that circumstance. I don't know if I could do that like publicly on social media. My ex and I are big gamers, and he got me interested in this game that has a big esports community. We used to joke about me leaving him for this pro esports player that I liked, and him leaving me for one of the female gamers he liked. After we broke up, I flew to LA to an esports tournament where I met the pro player I liked. We actually exchanged numbers and flirted for a couple of months. I also met the female gamer that he liked, and she and I took pics flipping off the camera with our tongues out, and I sent them to him. Oh, the ultimate revenge. That's not a word. The ultimate revenge. Not only did you get your man from esports, but you're like, you know what? I'm gonna take your girl too. I'm gonna take her. I'm gonna tell her that you're a piece of crap and she's gonna be on my side. I made friends with the girl my ex had been cheating on me with, and one day when he least expected it, we Skype called him at the same time. He answered me, so I secretly added her to the call. We cussed him out for hours while he begged us both respectively to take him back. Oh, like he was like, can't we just go back to how it was where I'm dating you and cheating on you with her? Very romantic. I feel like that's just dating in 2023. I hear stories about people trying to date. I'm like, damn. God forbid I ever become single again. I'm not even gonna try to date. I will just perish with my stuffed animals and my dog. I won't even bother. I went into my ex's game console and erased all the data from all of his games. Months of progress lost, just like months of our relationship. Oh, you don't even have to be a gamer to know how bad that is. I don't game, never have. My boyfriend enjoys them. He's not a huge gamer, but he plays once in a while and he likes it. And I think this would piss him off. So I can only imagine like a die-hard gamer. I just wouldn't mess with a man in his games. But you know what? What did he do? What did he do? If he cheated, I might not feel as bad. This guy I was dating dumped me by saying he had to step out to call his brother one night, then walked out of my apartment and never came back. get him back for his Irish goodbye, my best friend and I spent a couple weeks smearing different smelly foods in a pair of underwear, cottage cheese, fish sauce, etc., and planting them under a seat in his always unlocked car for him to find once the smell got really bad. That's sick, man. Ugh. Ugh. Oh God, imagine like in the summer, the heat of the car. Ugh. I told my husband's girlfriend's husband that his wife was cheating on him with my husband. He had no idea. Okay, so you got your husband had a girlfriend, and that girlfriend had a husband. So you both got cheated on. Okay, I'm following. Yeah. You know what? Do you guys think that you should tell the husband? Or do you think like, you know what, I'm gonna deal with my relationship and whatever happens to her and her husband, like that's none of my business? Like part of me is like, I feel like he deserves to know. You know? But is it your place? You guys tell me your opinion. After I uncovered his months-long affair with my sister, no, not the sister. He moved into her apartment complex. Oh, I'm just more mad at the sister already. Betrayed, heartbroken old me couldn't handle that, so I called the landlord of his new apartment complex and pretended to be our old landlord. I said that he'd been kicked out because we caught him on tape taking dumps in the stairwell every day. The other landlord and I nicknamed him the serial stairwell pooper. I can't say the word on the spot. You know what? Well played, because this too far. The sister, too far. But why are you only mad at him? You're not gonna get revenge on your sister? What the hell? I will be damned. Honestly, I think I'm going after my sister first. I took apart all of his Lego sets and donated them to Goodwill. Like there's like the Star Wars Legos and you build like one of the ships from Star Wars. Now, I thought this was for kids, but I don't judge adults who want to play with Legos. Are you kidding me? That sounds like a good old time. All his Lego sets. I took apart all his Lego sets. Did he have like a house full of Legos? That is really mean though, because Legos are really time consuming. It's like someone who breaks a puzzle when you finish it. You know, like that hurts. That hurts. I stomped on all the backs of his shoes, so no matter which pair he picked, the backs were mysteriously broken down. Must have been the kids. What? I'm picturing a shoe. So like they were all like worn in and like kind of, they were broken. That'd be annoying. Yeah, that would suck. I would just say the kids did it too. Blame everything on the kids, right? It's like, yeah, I don't have kids, but I feel like I could use that to my advantage if I did. Oh, this broke? Oh, well, that wasn't me. Like if I broke a lamp in my house, I'd be like, oh my God, babe, the kids were throwing this ball. Like totally, I'd blame my kids for everything. I should not be a mom. And lastly, my boyfriend was cheating on me from the very beginning and I didn't know until after he broke up with me. He finally came clean. I found out who the girl was and followed their messy and toxic relationship on social media. Whenever they'd break up, I'd do things that made it seem like it was probably her. I used his email to sign up for all these different subscriptions, spammed his phone with cat photos and Bible verses, and one time I sent a glitter bomb to his apartment under her name. Glitter is hard to get rid of once it's everywhere, and it's the gift that just keeps giving. He totally deserved it, and I hope he's still finding glitter in his boxers. Oh, wow. Yeah, you really put in effort to this one. Like, I don't know if I had the time to do that, but I appreciate the effort. My neighbors. I wonder if my neighbors think that I just talk to myself all the time. Do you hear them? You can probably hear them. Because they walk by and they're like, this girl's just like yelling and no one's answering back. They probably think I'm crazy. Anyways, you guys, I'm getting out of here. Stay classy out there, stay sassy, and you know I will see you tomorrow.